Today we are going to talk about weather and weather forecast. Our lives depend on weather and it is a really interesting topic to discuss, and we think that our video won't leave you cold.
There are 4 seasons of the year, and each of them is unusual. We wear different clothes during choose season, and weather forecast always helps us to choose best clothes for every kind of weather.
Some people think that they don't care about weather, but this is not true. We can prove it with our experiment.
We are about to make an experiment. We want to find out, is it important to follow the weather and is it important to forecast weather?
I think it is very important to follow the weather.
And I think that it is not so important to follow the weather.
It's so warm to me, it isn't cold.
Yes, it is not cold for me too.
It's not so cold for me too.
I'm
It's
warm.
very warm.
I'm warm too. I don't feel cold at all.
Do you think it's really true?
Yes, it is really true. I'm warm.
Okay.
I can even go naked outside.
Okay.
Okay.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
I'm not cold at
Say
all.
to me anything.
I'm not cold at all.
He is very cold, and I think now you see why it is very important to follow the weather. Stand on, stand on. Now you see why it is very important to follow the weather. You should to follow the weather, or it will happen with you. You don't want it, I know.
So you can see that if you don't wear warm clothes when it's cold, you may become ill and it's not good for you. But weather itself is really dangerous. There is nothing special in usual rain, but sometimes when it rains hard, it can be very dangerous and it may cause floods. Here is a video of one that happened in the USA.
Can I take a picture?
People have been trying to predict weather since the very beginning. They used methods closely connected with nature. They watched the birds flying. In the next video you'll be able to know some more ways to predict weather.
How to forecast weather without any instruments. You don't need a barometer to predict the weather. Careful observation can be just as effective. You will need cloud activity, signs of humidity, an observation of animals' actions, air conditions, and a presence of wind. Optional, sensitive hair. Step 1. Watch the clouds. If there is a cloud cover on a winter night, the next day will be warm because the clouds will trap the heat of the previous day. If clouds are moving in opposite directions to each other, expect bad weather. Dark clouds often indicate upcoming rain. Step 2. Look for signs of increasing humidity in curling leaves on trees and in front doors that stick due to swelling of the wood. If your hair is sensitive to changes in humidity, you have the natural gift of weather forecasting. Step 3. Watch animals. Birds often take flight when they expect fair weather. Cows like to lie down when a storm is coming, and ants build up their hills just before rain comes. Step 4. Check the air conditions. If the air smells like a compost pile, expect rain. Plants release their waste when the pressure drops, releasing the smell. Step 5. Check the wind. Strong winds indicate high pressure differences and may be a sign that a storm is coming. If your observations indicate a storm brewing, you should probably go run for shelter now. Did you know the mercury barometer, which measures air pressure, was invented in 1643, and its basic principles are still used in modern barometers?
So, you have discovered some more methods to forecast weather without any instruments, and I guess it will help you someday. But sometimes weather is unpredictable. For example, here is a video about dangerous hail in Arizona, USA.
That video shows how dangerous weather can be. The man with camera was lucky because he was under the roof. If someone gets hit with such icy ball, he injures badly, but such hails are rare, and this is great.
Everybody likes good weather. 4 seasons of the year can give us very bright emotions. We enjoy playing snowballs, collecting yellow leaves, swimming in the water. We like it when nature wakes up in spring. So, be weather wise and don't be under the weather. We wish you good luck.